Yeah, Zoe, just talk about that race. The time trial went well for you?
Yeah, the time trial went really well. It wasn't like long enough for me to have to fully pace it, but it was short enough for me to be able to just dig in deep and max out for the whole thing. And I practiced going up the climb the day before, so like in course recce yesterday, and I felt really good going up it, and I was like, okay, so it's going to be a good hill for me to not gain time on, but not lose time on, if that makes sense. And then yeah, I just went as deep as I could and got the jersey.
Well, I've seen you do some time trials, beating a lot of your male counterparts. You've had a good year so far.
Yeah, I've managed to get a fair bit of racing done. A lot more time trials than I would have in a normal year, but I think it's also good to get time trials in because at least you're getting some racing in, and then you've not got the risk of being in a group with everyone. And yeah, so I've had a good amount of racing so far.
And finally, about the road race today, second to Millie.
Yeah.
Disappointed or not with that?
No, I'm really happy with that. They had two riders in the group, and you could tell that one of them was either going to commit and try and get off the front, or the other one was going to come over the top, and that's what happened. One of them came over the top after the other had gone hard for a couple hundred metres before, or like into the climb, and we'd all been trying to chase things down, so we were all dead. The wind made it hard, but yeah, I'm really happy with how it went.
And the sprint, just talk us through that. Because it's a tailwind sprint, a very strong tailwind.
Tailwind sprint up a hill. Yeah, it was good. Like the climb is really hard, but the finish line isn't on the top of the climb. You have to press on over the top a little bit. So I just made sure that I kept pushing. I came round Flora at the finish, so I managed to get second instead of third. And
are you going to get to race in Belgium? Well, it is a Belgian team, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Potentially a couple of Nations Cups. But at the moment, it's just the quarantine that's stopping me from getting across there.
Yeah. All right, well.